my way home from work. I had some daylight left, so I was like, let me do a review. First off, as you guys can tell from the channel, I typically don't end up keeping cars long. I just ended up getting bored of them and would try and get something else. This is the first car I've owned in a very long time that I haven't even considered, like, what am I going to get rid of it for? Or I haven't even looked at Marketplace trying to get rid of it or anything. Like, I love this car. And honestly, I think the biggest reason is most of the other cars I own were giant money pits. This one, on the other hand, it's not. I haven't done, like, anything to this car other than, like, things I wanted to do. And, like, the occasional maintenance item, brakes and oil changes and stuff like that. But other than that, I really haven't had a whole lot where I was like, okay, if I don't do this, I can't drive the car, or it's going to be stuck at the shop, or all that. So it's like I really haven't done a whole lot. I put headers on the car, I deleted the cat, I did all this stuff, and the car just does its thing. Like, it gives me no issues whatsoever. And I know you guys will probably be like, oh, well, it's a Honda, it makes sense, it's an old 90s Honda. But at the same time, I had a 97 Civic hatch, if you guys remember, and that thing had all kinds of issues. And that was even a D series, a motor that people do it, but it's not made for it, but it's not really a motor you modify. A B series is a motor that people generally turbo and do all this stuff to. Not really a D series. And this car really hasn't batted an eye. So I love this thing to death. It drives great. I actually like the fact, after owning my BMW, or after having the BMW and everything, I like this car more for the fact of it doesn't have electronic shifter, electronic throttle. Like, everything on that BMW was computerized, and it just ruined the car. I couldn't have a connection with the car itself because I was driving a computer. So, like this, I have a connection with it because everything that's happening, I'm controlling. Even when it's completely stopped, I'm controlling everything that's happening. And that's what, in my opinion, that's how you build a connection with a car. When it's driving yourself, when it's driving it for you, and it does everything for you, hell, on that BMW, I can't even check the oil. I have to go into the computer, and it will tell me how much oil is in the car. I can't even check it myself. Like, there's stuff like that. It's like, other than that, but like, this car is amazing. I absolutely love this car, and I really would not trade it. Like, this car is absolutely great. I know I just keep repeating that, but really, there's nothing. This is the first car, like I said, I've had in a long time that I don't even want to get rid of. Like, everyone's like, oh, it's just a shit box and shit like that. Okay, this car is great. Your car is in the shop all the time. Mine's just driving point A to point B with no issues. So that's my take on the car. Like, this thing's great. So I know it's just gonna be like a kind of short clip, but get Hondas. Like, yes, I know a lot of people have the mentality of, it's for people are become racers with them and stuff like that. Who cares? They drive great with no issues. You can't complain. So that is my take on it. A big change is going to be coming to the channel soon. There'll be a video out for that. Just look out for it and whatnot. But yeah, there's going to be a pretty big change coming up. Well, yeah, other than that, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys have Honda or even another Integra. I love the Integras. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on these cars. But that'll be all. I'll see you guys next week.